Welcome Brian's family. His wife Blair is here. His sons Reese and Brooks. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. His mom and dad, Michelle and Greg, are here. Thank you. Also Andrew Nicario from CAA, who worked tirelessly on this for a long time. We really appreciate everything you did, Andrew. And Lillian Junta, also from CAA, is here. And I should also mention Jeff Berry, also from CAA, is not here, but played an instrumental role in this process. I want to recognize Brian Stroh, our Senior VP of Baseball Operations, who for the majority of the process was our lead person in the talks, and also spent a lot of time on here. Thanks, Brian. Of course, Bob and Travis Williams, as they always would in any sort of decision like this, played a huge role and were incredibly supportive and really important collaborators with us as we worked through this and got to this point. Thank you, Bob and Travis. I want to certainly recognize and welcome our Major League players and staff who are in the room. I believe in large part that we're sitting here today because of Brian's belief and our belief in the direction that we're going, the direction this team is going, and that's, of course, a lot because of all of you. So I know it means a lot for Brian to have you all here. It means a lot for us, all of us, to have you all here, and thank you for being such a big part of this. And then, of course, most importantly, Brian himself, who I really believe he is the reason we're sitting here today. Brian is the reason that we all kept coming back to the table to try to figure out a way to get this done, because we all cared, and ultimately Brian is the reason that happened. Brian is the reason that we were all so motivated to figure this out. So Brian, thank you for your trust in the Pirates, and we're going to work our tails off to build the team we both envision. So thank you. Bob?
Excellent. Ben, thank you very much. Great welcome and introduction, and finished at exactly the right spot with Brian. A thank you for being here. But this is an amazing day for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a great day for all of our fans as well. And as everyone has said, it's a culmination of a long process. And Brian, it really is a credit to you and everyone involved to keep the communications open and keep the communications going. And Andrew, I'm looking at you as well. Thank you throughout a challenging process. And Travis, a little hard. Travis, Bryan Stroh, who worked through so much of this, and Ben, remarkable work to continue the work of building a great Pirates team and a great next chapter. So thank you for all the work that it took to get here. Blair, I'm so glad you're here. It was fun to see the two little guys running around in the conference room earlier. You're busy, you have your hands full, and I guess with the three of them, you really have your hands full, but it is wonderful. But thank you for your commitment to being here and a part of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think that had as big an influence as anything anyone else did. So particularly want to acknowledge and thank you. I always believed through the process that an agreement was possible because of your desire to be part of something really special in Pittsburgh. And frankly, combined with our desire that you're part of this next chapter of the Pirates franchise. And I think it's a bright chapter. We're in a wonderful spot right now, and you deserve to be a part of that. And you and I have had that discussion several times over the last many months. I hope that I was able and we were able to make it clear to you how much we want you to be a part of this organization. That is one thing that has never wavered through any of the discussions, through any of the weeks, that we respect you, we appreciate you, and we want to have you here as a Pittsburgh Pirates. And I just could not be more personally thrilled that we are able to sit here together right now, today. It's wonderful. it's wonderful that we have a player of real character, a character that we can invest in and that we can trust. And I'm so glad, Greg and Michelle, that you all were able to be here. And as I said upstairs, I mean, just you've raised an amazing son, an amazing teammate, an amazing leader, an incredibly caring father, and we could not be more proud to have him in a Pirate uniform for a long, long time as we go forward. And frankly, as Ben said, as you look around the room, to see the players and coaches who are here in support of a teammate, Shelty, it says so much about the culture that you and Ben are building here at this team, that all of you came out to be supportive. So thanks to all of you, because we are moving in a very clear direction. I believe we're doing exactly what we said we were going to do, Ben, when you came on board, and why you came on board. We're going to build a winner in Pittsburgh. This is an important step along the path, and there is nothing more important to me personally and to my family than we follow through and get this job done of building a winning team here in Pittsburgh. And so this is a critical day, so I couldn't be more excited to sit here with you and formally announce the contract that you will be a Pittsburgh Pirate. So Bryan, thank you. Congratulations.
All right, now the fun part. Yeah, this is not my forte, but here we go. Start with some thank yous. Probably gonna forget some people, so nothing personal, but start with my wife, Blair. You know, thank you just for, you know, everything you do for the boys and for me, and just, you know, keeping our little family together. My parents, family, sister back home. Just, you know, raising me right, taking me to all my, you know, games from when I was 5 through high school, and, you know, just supporting me and putting me in this situation. You know, Andrew, Lillian, Jeff, at CAA, everybody. Just appreciate all the effort y'all have done, you know, throughout my career. You know, I wanna thank God too, who, you know, made everything in my life line up to this moment. So, yeah, that's my number one. Just the Pirates, Bob, Travis, Ben, Stroh, everybody that put in a bunch to this. You know, just like you said, just finding a way to get to this point, and you know, working to build something, which I feel like we're doing. Had a great start, and just, you know, keep building it. The staff that does everything, you know, for all of us behind the scenes, you know, just trying to put us in the best position to win ball games. And then obviously my teammates who, you know, they're in it with me every day, showing up, just grinding, trying to get, you know, just do what we can do to win some ball games. And yeah, and obviously to the fans, the whole city of Pittsburgh, you know, I love it here. I've been saying that for years. My family's kind of made this our home away from home. Both of our crazy little boys have been born here, so, you know, a piece of us will always be here, and it's nice that we know where we're going to be for a long time. So, just thank you to everybody, and, you know, I'm just really excited about what we're building. You know, what the team can be and what we're already doing, and just what the future could hold here. So.
Questions? This can be for anybody, but this process looked kind of dead in the water a couple times. I'm sure you guys would agree with that. What do you think finally got it over the finish line? How were you able to finish it?
Let me try. I think it's.
I was going to say it seemed perfectly smooth and easy to me, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think simply is just what I already said. It's because of the guy sitting in between us here. He's the one who kept all of us motivated to keep coming back and trying to figure this out. And I really think that's the answer. And when you're not everything worth doing is easy. It's not supposed to be easy. Sometimes things worth doing are hard, and that's okay. And you still keep working at it because it's worth doing. And I think Bryan just kept bringing us back to the table.
Bryan, for you specifically, we've talked a lot over the last couple months about the kind of various ebbs and flows of negotiations. How does it feel knowing that the next time you step on a baseball field, like all of this, the business side of it is finalized, and now you can just completely and entirely focus on baseball?
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think every time I stepped on the field, I was focused solely on the task at hand, but there's always that little piece in the back of your mind that is thinking about it, and I'd be a liar if I said it didn't weigh a little bit on me. So yeah, I'm pumped to have the situation resolved and be resolved in this manner to where we're all sitting up here together and talking about the future.
Bryan, what role did Bob play in these negotiations, and what did you want to know from him before you agreed to a deal?
Yeah, me and Bob had a few personal conversations that I think were really, really important to the whole situation. So we were able to share things about where we were at, but the main thing is that we both had the same ultimate desire. And I think once we realized that, we realized that this was something that needed to get done.
Bryan, what was it about the direction of the franchise, aside from just the start, that made you decide you wanted to stay here even after you made the trade request where you left that door open?
I mean, just what we've been building, what Ben's been doing. I've been saying it since spring, the talent that we've got, the young talent that's still coming, and just they talked about the culture that we've been building. So just all those things combined, and that combined too with the city, the fans, and everything. It's just something that since I've gotten here, it's what I've wanted to be a part of for a long time.
Bryan, we've talked, the last couple of years about, being a leader for the team, facing the franchise. Now that it's locked in, do you see your role, changing, your mindset changing with any of that?
I mean, I'm still gonna just be the same old Bryan. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna play hard and do what I can do to help us win some baseball games.
Bryan, what does it mean to you to have your family here to share this moment with?
It's really special. I mean, me and my family are really close. With my parents and my sister too. She can't be here because she's gonna be having a baby boy in about 3 weeks. So, but to be able to have Blair and Reese and Brooks here and not causing too much mayhem it's really special.
Bryan, considering you came over from another organization, didn't know much about the Pirates when you got here, could you ever envision this happening, to go from, a guy being traded to a guy having the largest contract in franchise history?
No. No. It's been kind of it's been just kind of a wild ride how kind of everything's worked out, which is why I thank God for it, just to get called up when I did, just because of a lot of different things that happened to make that possible. And then I figured I'd be up for just a few days, and then I was able to play well, and some other things happened, and it's just been kind of like just a snowball that's been kind of riding the wave.
Got any big purchases planned?
No, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Anything else? All right.
Outstanding. Well done. Good grief. Wow. I'm going to get you in front of the microphone more and more. That was fantastic. Wow.
up.